Hey guys, before the video does start, I do want to let you all in on something that's going to be going down this Saturday. This is going to take place on November the 2nd, and we're going to be doing a live stream over at twitch.tv/demonjoefrance, and it is going to be for a children's hospital up in North Carolina, which is right next to Epic Games headquarters. This is going to be a huge thing that we're going to be doing for charity over on the channel, and Epic Games actually supplied me with 2 different swag packs, which are going to be containing a Fortnite shirt and a Fortnite hat. So if you guys do want a chance to win either one of those swag packs, come on out to the Twitch channel. I think I'm going to make it where anyone who donates at least $5 and up will get entered into the giveaway. But I really do want to do this thing for charity. I've been wanting to do something good with my platform for a very long time now, and I finally have the opportunity. So I hope to see you guys over on Saturday, and enjoy the video. Alrighty boys, welcome back once again to another video. How you guys doing? Guys, today we have a huge kind of leak compilation video, news video, like I normally do, just a hell of a lot of leaks in today's video. We got stuff pertaining to the Battle Breakers crossover, Mythic crafting materials, dungeon coins, more bows that are coming to the game, and just a ton of freaking stuff in today's video. I'm not going to really do this whole long intro because we just had a long intro. I really do hope you guys come out to the charity stream, but let's go ahead and jump into the video and start off with some stuff about the Battle Breakers crossover. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, in a past video we covered that Battle Breakers is going to be crossing over with Save the World, and what Battle Breakers is a side game that Epic Games has been working on, and it's going to be releasing in the US very soon. The full-scale release has yet to happen, but they've been wanting to do this crossover with Save the World, as we've seen a lot of stuff popping up in the game files, and well, there's just a lot of stuff pertaining to it. Well, we got even more news in that there's going to actually be a character from the Battle Breakers game that is making its way into Save the World as a Save the World ninja. This was first leaked by Fort of Fans on Twitter, and here's a picture. It is Razor. It says no husk is safe from her daggers, and the ability is Crystal Daggers. So that is going to be her ability, and it requires you to have Kunai Storm to use it. Well, we did actually end up getting a full render from inside home base on what this character looks like, and here is what it looks like. This was posted by Fort of Fans as well, but this is what Razor looks like. She is a character in Battle Breakers, and Battle Breakers, like I said, is one of the side games from Epic Games. So from the looks of it, we are going to have this crossover happen and get an actual character from this crossover as a hero in Save the World. If only this happened with the Batman crossover. I swear to God, if Batman would have been a hero in Save the World as a mythic ninja, I would have busted a nut. But you know, that's beside the point. This is something that is actually setting a precedent for the future, that, you know, whenever more crossovers do happen, we can see this kind of stuff, you know, more so in the future. So the next crossover might feature its own hero, you know what I mean? Because normally crossovers, man, Save the World usually gets screwed, but this time around we're getting our own hero, and it's actually a ninja. So hopefully the next time a Batman crossover, or a Joker, or the Avengers, or whatever, we might actually see some heroes coming from that, which could be pretty interesting. Now, that's not it for the Battle Breakers crossover, because Pathfinder Jess and Kyle are actually going to be making their way into the Battle Breakers game. Judging by these cards right here that were leaked by FireMonkey, if you log into Battle Breakers, you can collect the Pathfinder Jess hero and the base Kyle hero. So if you either own Fortnite or own Save the World and kind of link your Epic account with Battle Breakers, I'd imagine you were able to earn these as heroes in that game. And I do have to admit, Anime Pathfinder Jess and Anime Kyle look absolutely fantastic. That's pretty much it for the you know, crossover with Battle Breakers. Some very huge news going on there. This is not a crossover that has been long forgotten. I've had a lot of people question me like, Joey, were you lying? Was it ever actually going to happen? And yes, the Battle Breakers crossover is indeed happening. We've just known about it for a really long time. So seeing as we are getting our own ninja and we're getting Save the World characters in that game, this is some pretty good proof. Now, moving on, we have a new Mythic crafting material leaked by FireMonkey, and he puts on Twitter, new Save the World crystal. Now, we had a leak come out from J Coco showcasing the ore of this crystal. It says the yellow crystal rock originally found by FireMonkey. There's not a lot in the files to it, but maybe it's for mythic weapons. Just a guess, and a good guess indeed. I do imagine that this is going to be a crystal that you can collect off of the Storm King, and what I'm hoping is that you can use these crystals to craft mythic weapons weapons after defeating the Storm King to earn them. Something that I've been, really vocal about is how I want mythic weapons to work in this game. And I want them to have their very own mythic crafting material, and if this actually does come to fruition, that's going to be pretty nice. Speaking of weapons, moving on, we have the entirety of the black metal set leaked for any of you guys that are curious. So in order from left to right, we have the spear, which we already have, the sword, and the scythe, and at the bottom we have the assault rifle, the shotgun, and the sniper. Now, admittedly, I'm not a fan of this weapon set. I think the black metal set is pretty freaking garbage. The fact that you have to get super low on health to use these weapons not only is a nuisance, but also doesn't have much of a payoff. However, we have yet to have the sword and we have yet to have the scythe. I could be pleasantly surprised, but we'll just have to wait and see exactly how these weapons are going to perform. But for those of you guys that are curious, that's what the scythe and the sword look like. This came from Reddit. I'm not exactly sure who specifically leaked it. I try to give credit where credit is due whenever I can. Moving on to other weapon related news, we have a lot of bow and arrows making their way into the game. Leaked by Fort of Fans on Twitter, he says new upcoming weapons. Seems we're getting a stock up on bows. And it has listed an assault snowball. So it seems that next season for Christmas or whatever, we may be getting snowball weapons? Like assault rifle snowball? I don't know. Under that is launcher shark. So if I'm not able to launch a shark, I'll be mad. A pistol paper airplane. Don't really know what to make of that, but under that we have some stuff that's pretty self-explanatory. Sniper Vendertech bow, sniper vacuum tube bow, sniper hydraulic bow, sniper black metal bow, sniper explosive bow, and I imagine the explosive bow is already the boom bow. So yeah, he also has the edged axe light airplane and the blunt light boxing glove club. So we're seeing two airplane weapons here. We're seeing a snowball weapon, a boxing glove club. We got a lot of weird stuff here, but this is very interesting. We could be seeing this stuff in the game by this season or next season. Do keep in mind that the roadmap only extends itself outward to 11.20, so anything past that is anyone's game. We have no idea what is coming after that. Now, next up, we have some news concerning the Monstrous Constructor. Yes, the Monster Constructor that we have been kind of waiting on via the content update. It's either going to be next week or the week after that. She's a legendary Monster Constructor, and she is named Arlene Iza. And it says that's a wrap. Now her abilities are Monster Smash, and this is going to pertain to Going Constructor. And she also has Plasma Pulse and Bull Rush. So if Plasma Pulse was Decoy, I would say that she has a pretty perfect set of abilities here. If Monster Smash is good for Going Constructor, then Going Constructor could actually be considered good as well. Here is a full-scale render of Arlene. This was done by Fort of Fans, and this is what she fully looks like. You also could have seen her in the thumbnail. A very interesting hero. I don't believe that this is in Battle Royale. Looks to be a fully exclusive Save the World monster hero. Moving on, let's talk about Save the World dungeon coins. This was leaked by FireMonkey. He says dungeon coins can be exchanged for gold after completing dungeons, which will be accessible in future updates. As you guys know, we have talked about dungeons forever. I have to say that I am very disappointed with dungeon coins personally. I was hoping that dungeon coins could have been a unique, kind of a unique currency that you could use to buy dungeon specific loot from a separate store. But from the looks of it, these are just going to be able to be exchanged for gold, which is unfortunate. Epic kind of got halfway there. You know, they were halfway there to actually having something cool. They gave us a unique currency tied to a game mode, but then crushed it because it's exchanged for gold. And while good for newer players, for late game players like myself with around 30,000 plus gold and even 50,000 at times, this kind of sucks. It really doesn't affect us whatsoever, but dungeon coins are making their way into the game. Hopefully Epic Games can decide to do something even better with them in the future. Now lastly, we're going to be talking about some cosmetics here. We have this tweet from FireMonkey. He says, Save the World Dungeons leak. This is the loading screen that you can earn during the Dungeons event. Currently uses the hit the road placeholders, but will be updated to this loading screen in a future update. Also, it appears that there will be more than one that's earnable from dungeons. So from the looks of it, you will be able to earn multiple cosmetics from these dungeons, which is interesting. And this this background, this loading screen looks phenomenal. I am a very big fan of it, and I have a feeling that even Battle Royale players, people like I Talk Fortnite who do collect cosmetics might be finding their way playing Save the World and perhaps maybe enjoying the new dungeon mode. So I'm glad to see that Epic Games is finally learning that, provide some incentives for these types of modes for other people outside of Save the World to actually play them. Now, we're actually reaching the end of the video, and I've done this in one take. I am very proud of myself. We have the upcoming to be announced music kit for Save the World. This was leaked by FireMonkey. It says coming in a future update for Save the World players. Now, we already know about this. This is in the game files, of course, but it was also talked about in the roadmap that Save the World would be getting their own unique, music kit, and it was confirmed on Reddit. Magist actually responded to a comment, and he did say that this is not the Storm King music, and it's entirely unique, so do keep that in mind. From the looks of it, this just looks to be a placeholder music kit, but it could end up being a Save the World music kit. I don't know, but from judging by this picture and how, FireMonkey formatted everything, this is a very huge work in progress type thing. So we just have to wait and see on that front. But yeah, guys, that is it for the video. I tried to be as quick as possible because that intro was kind of long. I wanted to be as quick as possible for you guys and get the news out there. We have a lot of interesting stuff in today's video, man. I mean, this season is just getting better and better, to be honest. Despite the Storm King fiasco that we talked about yesterday, I mean, we started the season with like one new hero and an AFK system. Like, that was it, right? But then after that, we got a quest line with a unique area, the Haunted Mansion, to explore and do quests in. We've been getting an entire weapon set, with the llama coming back, allowing people to get more survivors, a whole unique biome within Hexylvania, as well as more quest lines, and, the whole weapon, it's really cool, man. So far, this season's actually done pretty well on content, yet we still have the Mythic Storm King, the locker integration, and dungeons, as well as everything that we just talked about in this video. This season is actually looking pretty freaking good, and I love making these leak videos, and for the first time in a while, I'm just looking at everything we just covered, and it's looking awesome, man. I'm really excited for the future of this season, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That is it for the video, and that is it for me, so make sure to leave a like on the video if you did like it, subscribe if you're new. I make videos like this almost every single day, and I'll see you guys next time.